What's up, you guys? Long time no see. I haven't been on YouTube in probably like 2 years, so everybody keep asking me a couple comments I've read. What am I doing now? What are you doing now? I've actually recorded so many videos and I never posted it on social media or YouTube. I just hadn't had the motivation. I just hadn't had anything like that, any motivation, any like drive to fucking continue on doing it. So, doing my old leasing stories, nightmares. Right now, I'm pretty much doing good. I'm out here doing good. I'm not leasing anymore. I can tell you that. I make way more money as a company driver, I would say. So I kind of switched like the whole flatbedding thing. I switched everything around, dude. As y'all can see, I have a Peterbilt. Things like this. I got a 4-axle. I have a 4-axle Peterbilt. 110, 110 ton. What is this trailer? A Trail King. So I'm on a Trail King. I'm on a bigger setup. This load here going to Laredo. This load here is going to Laredo, and I'm picking up another load to going somewhere. I can't even remember. They sent it to me. These people have me rolling like my head is cutting off. I'll be rolling, dude. As y'all see, this right here is a light load. This one here is a light load. I'm out here in Hillsboro, Texas. I think that's how you say it. I'm out here in Hillsboro, Texas. And pretty much, I was just doing my little securement stuff. That's hello with the orange gloves. As y'all see, this is a Caterpillar PM200. I think that's what this is. Yeah, Caterpillar PM200. It's actually going to Laredo, and then it's going across the border to some part of Mexico. I don't know. We don't do Mexico. But I love doing this heavy haul deal. Heavy haul is kind of like one of my things I always wanted to do, but I had never did it. And then I got into it, and there you go. I got into it, and here you go. So it's kind of like one of those things as in like you learn as you go, because there's no such thing as being experienced in this type of thing. I would say there's no such thing as being experienced in this type of stuff. Like some of this stuff, you have to have the common sense part of securing stuff. But every day has been a challenge to push myself into doing better things out here. This one right here, this load here is kind of like a light load compared to the stuff that I hadn't recorded, I never recorded or whatever. This one here is a light load. I'm only 117. I think it's 117,000 pounds I am. So this is pretty light. I really, in all honesty, only need 2 axles for the trailer. Well, 3-axle truck and a 2-axle trailer would haul this all day long, dude. But hey, if it fits, it ships. That's what my company says. So we pretty much stay busy. I work for this company out of Texas, and I primarily be in Texas a lot. I do go to the East Coast. I do go to Arizona. I do go to New Mexico. I do go like some of those odd places because we do have customers. This company has a lot of customers, so that being said, with the customers, we just go. Like, they love us. Like, we haul a lot of primarily cranes. So you probably seen me down the highway before. You guys never know it was me. So, hello, it was me. But I haul a lot of cranes, haul a lot of military stuff. We do have bigger setups. We do have a bigger setup than this. The setups we do have is kind of really, really big, dude. Like, we have perimeter, what they call it, perimeter trailers, however you say it, whatever type of trailer that is. And then we have those 11 axles and 13 axle trailers. We have those. The market right now is just so bad. I'm not gonna lie. The market now is so bad that my owner, he was just like, dude, we're not moving those trailers unless it really pays us to move them. Because what people don't understand, like, that stuff there looks cool, but it's just not the type of how can I put it? It's just not the type of business that keeps things like moving out here. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're going to go for a load, or you're going to do something with the load or whatever, you got to go there and then come back empty. And then those trailers takes permits. Those trailers do all that type of stuff. So that's a lot more cost to the carrier. So like you said, if we're moving those type of trailers, we're primarily going to be making some money. That's what he said. Basically making money. So with that being said, look at that guy, Landstar. I used to work for him. I used to work for Landstar. Basically, I've been out here like trying to do my thing. How can I put it? Like, I'm looking at this guy right now. He got like 8 axles, and he's carrying a grader, a road grader. Like, I know he doesn't need 8 axles to carry a road grader. It's kind of like one of those things. But like I was saying, like, I want to like get into like I've have experience in doing like that bigger stuff, like 10 axles. The furthest I've been is 10 axles. I can tell y'all now, I have fucking like fucked up before. I'm not finna sit and tell you guys like, oh, I've been the fucking like guru of this stuff and nobody can outdo me. No, dude, I fucked up before. Thank God I never got popped, being out permit. Like, this has been a learning curve, dude. Like, this has been a far learning curve. I will reveal, like, the company that I work for. That's quote unquote why I'm not showing the whole truck. I will show you guys, like, the company I work for. But I'm not ready to reveal them yet, simply because, hey, why would I fight with you guys to come over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, life is good right now. Life is pretty good. You guys see Big Boy 389, 605 Cummins, you know, all the good stuff in it, you know, 18-speed manual. Pretty comfortable. The company leaves me alone. They don't micromanage me. When I first started here, yeah, like, dude, they was like, hey, you sure you know how to do this? Hey, you want to do this? Which I understand. Like, I'm a new guy, and I'm the youngest guy at the company. I'm the youngest guy at the freaking company, dude. Can you guys believe that? So, basically what I'm saying is, you don't have to be old. You don't have to be old to do this, dude, man. Like, you have to find the right people to get into like the right stuff. And to like know the right people to get into like this. Like, I actually started working for I think they are Moldovans. They're not Russians. All these people out here, you know, it's kind of making me mad because I work for them. But like, everybody say, oh, they are Russian. No, they're not. They're Moldovan. There's different types of people. But I work for some Moldovans. They're across seas. It's right next to Russia, but they're not Russian. And like, dude, they freaking ran me. Like, they freaking ran me so freaking far. And like, if I didn't know what to do, they did. like they knew. Like, dude, it's no joke. Like, they taught me how to do all this heavy haul stuff. Like, they taught me how to do this stuff, man. And that's why I got majority of my experience from is doing that. And like, dude, the Russians, or what they call them the Russian companies. I did a lot of stuff that illegal stuff, I would call it, like stuff that I knew I shouldn't be doing. But I had the experience, knock on wood, I never got caught for none of those things. Some certain things out there you just gotta keep going and learn and what to do and not to do. Like even right now, I'm young, y'all. You guys is up on my videos and saying all this stuff. I am young. So with that being said, I make mistakes. I'm still making mistakes. I mean, just the other day I had like 3 blowouts, dude, like on this trailer. And my boss man was not happy with me. He was pissed. He was pissed at me for that. But it's kind of one of those things. As I told him the tires was bad. He actually met me in person. The guy that actually owns the company. We sat down, viewed the trailer, the truck, actually how I like it, this, that, and the third, And when I had first met him, and it's like, yeah, we got to change it, but don't worry about it right now. Just drive them till they pop. It just so happened after he said that, like maybe 3 weeks later, bam, bam. Like I had popped 2 tires on the third axle. So the third axle has new tires, and the front axle has new tires, and the Stinger, or what they call the booster, it has new tires. I mean, the truck has new tires. I'm not worried about that. They're pretty good with truck maintenance. We're not a real big company. We only have like 8 or 9 trucks. So we're not a real big company. We're kind of small considered to be a heavy haul company, but you'll be surprised that a lot of people prefer us. Like, we took a lot of loads from Landstar. We took a lot of loads from Bennett. And a lot of these bigger carriers that like have all these millions and millions of trucks. You'll be surprised. A lot of these general managers or like shipping managers and stuff like that, they really like us because we're small, we're fast, we're persistent, and we get the job done. Like, we can be there all the time. Anytime they want us to be there, we go limb for limb for our customers, and that's one thing I like about this company. As the customer says, the customer do it. Like my boss, he's a young guy. He's not old. So he always said, you never know who you're talking to out here in the, when you're out here on these shipping docks or whatever. You could be talking to somebody's son that is, it's kind of like owners, or anybody that probably got seniority in that company. You don't know who you're talking to out there. So it could be easily as that as them saying, yeah, we don't want that truck driver back, or we don't even want this company back. So you guys try to be respectful, because some of these shippers and receivers do like, they have lives, we have lives. Just try to respect each other, and and continue on, man. When you're only there for probably 2 hours, you only got to talk to them for like 2 hours. Just be cool, calm, collected for 2 hours. If you have a problem, my go-to thing is, if like yesterday, picking up this load here, I had a problem. The guy was like, oh, I don't have boards to load you, or things like that. I said, okay, I have boards, but these boards are for the outriggers, so they're not going to support this machine going upward like that. It's just not going to do it. It's going to break my boards, and I'm going to buy boards. So he got upset with me about it, and I just said, hey man, they didn't tell me to bring boards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the broker. Here we get the rate cons, we get to talk to the brokers. This is the closest thing at this company. This is like the closest thing you do to becoming an owner out. Like this, like you have all the freedom in the world here to make decisions how you want to make them. With maintenance, just let them know, hey, I'm going to go get this done. They okay it. You go get it done anywhere you want to do. Like the roadside, when I needed it, I found the roadside people, let them know what the prices, they agreed on it, and I went and paid for it. it's simple as that. Like, this is like the closest thing as you can be as an owner operator here at this company. And I kind of like that feeling, like I'm not an owner operator, but I feel like I'm an owner operator. You get what I'm saying? But I'm making owner operator close, or I don't know how much these owner operators out here are making. I've never been a true owner operator, but from what I'm hearing, I'm making a little bit more, or probably at what owner operators out here making. And like I said, I'm a small company, and with that being said, I'm at the Petro in Hillsboro, and like I just want to get on here and rant. I guess what I'm saying is I'm out here ranting and everything like that, and I'm not going to disappear anymore. Let's say that I'm not going to disappear. I think I have a thing for this YouTube thing, man. I think I really can give like insight, all right, and stuff like that to this YouTube world. I'm young, so I'm probably going to I'm not going to end the video here, but you guys are going to be with me probably at my next stop, or if not at my next stop, you guys are going to come with me to my delivery in Laredo. One of the two things is going to happen. I'm going to talk to my camera person, that chops the videos up now, and I'm trying to do like this full YouTube thing, and I'm not trying to get paid off of this stuff, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Trying to get paid and in it for the money is two different things. I want you guys to kind of know the experience that I'm having. It's kind of like a diary or whatever, kind of like one of those things, it's kind of like the experience that I'm having. And, to speak on my previous videos, because I am going to speak on that for right now. You guys I keep reading the comments every now and then. It's been 2 years since I posted that video, 2 years. So, those 2 years I've moved on. Nova Lines, they messed me around, which is cool, it's okay. Things out here happens out here in the road, things happen, dude. Like, how can I put it? Like, I was young, started in the lease game, thought, hey man, I can make some money. By the time I'm this age, I can be, making enough money to buy a truck and then, build me a fleet. And now that I've had the experience that I have, I kind of don't want the headache of owning my own truck, or the headache of owning a fleet of trucks. Not right now. Maybe later on in life. That's not my goal. Right now I'm just living my life. I'm still young. I'm super young, and I'm in my 20s. Let's say that. And I kind of like doing this thing that we call heavy hauling, dude. I love heavy hauling, but like back to like I was saying about Nova Lines. If you guys would like for me to because I still have those sex stubs or those statements that that I had when I was at Nova Lines, dude. I don't mind getting a Google link or a Google Drive, because I don't know how to insert this stuff yet. I might have to call the camera guy, and he might have to try to do it on the screen or something. If he can do it, it's going to be here on the screen on the right side. It might be your left, whatever, but it's going to be up here somewhere, and you guys can see it. Or if not, I'm just going to put it inside a Google Drive, and I'm going to put it in the comments. I'm going to pin it, or I'm going to put it in the description of the video. You guys can see it in black and white, dude. I'm probably going to redact my home information, because I still stay in the same place. So I'm going to probably redact my home information, personal stuff, but you guys will get to see it. Dude, there's people was talking about, oh, you made $2,300. Dude, I never made $2,300, not one time at Nova Lines. I never made it. When it was all said and done, if you didn't gross really $10,000, dude. If you're not grossing $10,000 there, dude, you're not coming home with not with a check close to $1,000. Now, it might be different now, but when I was there, I'm talking about my experience. Everybody have different experiences. Everybody have different, everything. Everybody's different. You might run your truck differently than how I ran it, so you might make a little bit more. Or the dispatcher might like you a little more. Let's say that. But I'm not really into that back and forth type of thing. Everybody has their own opinion. I just told you my story and just warning you guys not to go there, because 9 times out of 10, I guarantee 9 times out of 10, this company that does this type of stuff, they don't last long. They end up going out of business later on, maybe, or because they messed up so many drivers or whatever, and then they switch names. And I've seen it all, dude. I mean, I only been in this industry for probably a short of 2 years, 3 years, or whatever, maybe. I ain't gonna tell y'all how many years I've been here. Then you probably know how old I am. But just say I've been here 2+ years, and basically, I go with the flow with that. Like, you take that information and you put your information towards that. Everybody runs, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't care. I don't do the whole drama thing. I just don't do it, man. Told you guys my experience. Yeah, I went to JLE. It was horrible. It was way worse than Nova. But I guess in a sense JLE might be getting better now, because it's been a year. I don't know. I speak on these companies because I had bad experience with them. Have you noticed I never posted another video about a bad company? Because guess what? I found a company that I like. I found a company that works for me, and this is what I'm doing. I'm doing heavy haul. I changed my whole field because I did 2 leasings, right? I did 2 leases, and I quickly realized that now one of these leasing deals was there for me. Was kind of wasn't there for me, man. So, everybody for each his own. Leasing might work for you in your home life. Leasing just didn't work for me. So I went back into company driver, and I guarantee I probably make more money than you. We can probably compare checks or whatever. But after your expenses, what you bring home, I'm talking about take home, and what I take home, I'm probably making more than you. 9 times out of 10. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to pay that truck off within that 4-year term, or how many years of your term of your lease, because of maintenance and breakdowns and stuff like that. What people don't understand is, that's another thing. When you break down, or when you have all these maintenance issues, it push back the time that you have to pay that note off. Even though some of them say, oh, well, we'll hold your payments and then push them out to the end of your payments. Hey, guy, you still gonna pay on that truck longer than what you originally got into it for. And I kind of got into the deal of, well, yeah, this truck might have 400,000 miles on it, right? Because that's typically 400,000 miles, 500,000 miles, a lease a vehicle is going to have, maybe less, depending on what you're doing. But that's typically the round park of 4,000 to 5,000, I guess. And so I mean, that truck needs to almost need an end frame. It's going to need an end frame. You're going to have problems out of this truck. I mean, you might make some money because when you first get the truck, because the maintenance or whatever, yeah, you keep it going, but eventually you're going to start having major problems eventually. Because these motors are not like these older motors where you're going to have like a lot of people that can work on them, you know what I'm saying, in a short time, or you can work on it in a short time. A lot of this stuff is computer operated, and a lot of sensors and stuff like that. But like I said, you guys probably going to catch me probably at my next stop. I was thinking about getting fuel here. I'm not sure if I'm still going to get fuel here. I'm probably not going to get fuel here because I think it's a Love's down the road. So maybe in the next 10-20 minutes, I'm going to stop again and get some fuel and jet on down to Laredo. I'm a couple hours, probably 4 hours from Laredo. And then I'm not restricted to nighttime movement, so I can just run, dude. And I love that about this load because it's light. It's not really big or whatever, so I can just move. So like I said, I might catch you guys at the drop off because this video is already kind of like getting long. So I'm going to probably, call you guys. Not call you guys. I'm going to probably pick up either at the next stop or the delivery. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye. For some odd reason, my video stopped. So I might have to get my camera person to this other thing, but yeah, like I was saying, 131 gallons, 182 now, because I continue to pump it over here. So I might want to check the other side before I hang the main part of it up. Like I said, this is a new truck to me. It's not like a brand new truck. It's a 2022 389 Peterbilt. And this truck here, it really doesn't burn gas. Like, for it to be a 4-axle and heavy all the time, I rarely have to stop for gas. Most of the time, I just stop because I want something to eat, or it's one of my favorite food places I like to eat. But I'm about 180 miles, maybe 190 miles from my drop off. I'll do that in the next 2 hours. The next 2 hours I'll do that. And yeah, catch you guys later on the flip side. What's up, people? I'm back. Let y'all see what's going on right there. You know what I'm saying? It's going on. Let it focus. Y'all see what's going on. But I'm out here in New Braunfels, Texas. This is where I actually decided to stop. To fuel up. I actually had way more fuel than what I thought. This is a new truck, so a new truck to me. This chain was very, very loose. Glad I stopped to check. I went through a lot of stop and go traffic. So you know. I guess that's not a really good view for you guys, huh? Oh, I'm guessing that right there might have to do. This view here might have to do. This is why you do load checks. Oh, y'all see out. Oh. This is why you do road checks out here in heavy haul. When you see things hitting bridges or falling off people's trailers, it's because of it's simply because of people not doing load checks. It's simple. I do one every so often. The rule of thumb is every 50 miles or every 150 miles or something like that. I think I might have went a little past 150 miles maybe this time, and I'm just not stopping to take it again. Which it don't hurt. It really doesn't hurt. This thing here, it's not going nowhere. It's pretty light. But I got 4 chains on it. Well, actually 5 chains. I don't know if I showed you guys this. Did you see how I got this thing X-chained? I got it kind of X-chained. You see? That X-chain is not freaking moving, man. It's shaking the whole trailer. That's what you kind of want out here. And doing this type of stuff is X-chain it so this thing. Because I'm thinking I got my other camera, but I only got this camera. But X-chaining it so this right here won't fly forward on you or move. It basically acts as a brace. The only thing this thing will do is rock. It will rock back and forth on me. I got an air leak good job here. I need to tend to that. But pretty much I'm in New Braunfels and fueling up at this TA. So when you enter New Braunfels, I might be saying it wrong. My bad, my Texas people, but you know, pretty much this is 600 $206 for 181 gallons. What's up, y'all? I am back and I'm in Laredo, Texas. I'm at the drop yard. As you have to see it right there. All right, look, listen. Apparently, we can't get this machine to get off the trailer, and it got me late for my next pickup. And I'm kind of upset about it because, I'm on percentage. So it seems like every freaking week, dude. It seems like every freaking week I have an issue either unloading something or like pretty much doing stuff that needs to be done for the load, because I tell the company, I tell them, hey, I wouldn't take this load because of this. And then it seems like it never fails. I tell them not to do something to do certain things. They the company, so I listen to what they say. But after that, it's kind of like out of my hands for that. So that being said, let me show y'all. Big boy trailers. Now listen, I'm out here at the drop yard, and I'm kind of like, upset, I would call it. I'm very, very, very upset. So, with that being said, let's wait on a mechanic or somebody to come out, because apparently I can't move it and they can't move it, and they had some other people come out to try to move it. Nobody can move this machine, because when I picked the machine up, I told them about the hydraulics. I said the hydraulics, there's something wrong with the hydraulics, because the hydraulics will not move all the way up for me to put the red lockouts on them. They said, the customer said don't use them, this. I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna not use them, I'm not gonna use them. Cool, I chained it down real good. Now I get here to the drop-off. And guess what? There's no freaking way that the machine now won't move. It's kind of like, and I picked it up from another mechanic, right? This guy works on machines or something like that. So I think what happened was that he basically brought this machine down and got it from the auction. That's where they got it from Ritchie Brothers, because I see the Ritchie Brothers sticker on it. And he fixed whatever's wrong with it to get it, and I guess enough to get it on the trailer. And he got paid to even load it on the trailer and fixing it. So, he got his money. I can't blame him, but it's kind of like one of those things of, hey, man, you should have fixed it good enough so the driver or wherever we going with it can get it off the trailer. So now we got to get a mechanic out here. And you guys want to know what that is? This thing here is what we call a I'm lost of words right now. And I know what it is. It's a transformer. Shoot, it's a transformer. I'm like, dude, you know what this is? This is a big old transformer. This right here is a serious heavy haul trailer. It get bigger than this, but this is like one of the ones where you get like super stupid big, what I call stupid big. As you see, this is a huge transformer. So this thing has to be pushing at least 300,000 pounds, man. I don't know. It has to be somewhere in there, 300,000 pounds, man. We hadn't weighed this yet. We hadn't weighed the trailer yet or whatever. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what I'm really trying to do for the day. Today is Friday. Everybody knows in the trucking world, when Friday comes, you got to get to moving to your next delivery. So it kind of, hopefully they'll be able to load me tomorrow with this windmill hub, I guess. I'm supposed to be picking up a windmill hub. And when I pick up the windmill hub, I'm taking it to Colorado. And apparently, I got a call this morning because one of our drivers overslept, or whatever that case have been. He overslept. And they called me to take his place today because I originally was supposed to load tomorrow. And I'm thinking I was supposed to have been loading today, so I'm pushing early this morning. I've been here since they opened up the gates at 9. I was here at 8:45. So, dude, I was here before they, and even at 9 o'clock, they wasn't even here, dude. So, I was here waiting around on people to come in or whatever to continue on with this unloading and stuff. So, it's kind of one of those things. This is our Mexican drop yard. We usually drop stuff here for the Mexican, going across the Mexican border. And I don't know where exactly this is going. I can't read Spanish. And it told me, it told me on the BOL where it's going into Mexico, but I don't go to Mexico. This is as far as I do. I bring it all the way down to Laredo. I bring it, wherever to the border, to California, or wherever the case may be. But that's pretty much it, man. I really want to end my video here because there's nothing else interesting, about it. This is probably gonna be my first video back. Oh snap! I keep doing that with that finger. It's gonna be my first video back, and when I guess when I pick up my second load, that'll be the second video. I'm thinking that's how I'm gonna do it. But hey, this is the first time back. You see what's going on in the background, and you see Big Baby over there. There go my big girl. Yeah, I see her, but pretty much that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for today. I just wanted to give you guys an update that I did make it, and we got a bunch of technical difficulties going on here. And hey, I see this Big Baby load came from Mexico, so ain't no telling who's gonna pull it. Maybe me or somebody else may pull this load. Who knows? They just done unloading that crane over there. Wherever it is. Yeah, over there, off another big board trailer. Came from Mexico. This is kind of like some cause. Like most of our Mexican drivers, they do not go further than these drop yards that we have and deliver. Some do, some don't, but majority of them come to this drop yard here, drop it off. Guys like me, or you take it on to this final destination, or take it here to drop here for them guys to take it into Mexico to the other location or final destination that it's going, depending on how far in Mexico it's going. This is very, very freaking expensive. I seen the rate. Shoot, dude. Multi-million-dollar company has to be able to do that type of stuff, And we have a lot of them back there in the back. I don't know if you guys can see them all lined up in the back, but we got a lot of them back there. But hey, I guess this is it for now. Until my next video I pop out. I should be probably 3 hours from where I'm at now to pick up the windmill hub. Like I said, the other guy was late. They was depending on me to be on time, and apparently we can't move this. And like I said, it's not my fault because I told them. And so now I'm late to even get to the pickup. And now they're talking about the broker is upset. Well, my pickup technically isn't until tomorrow, so I'm not late. But if one late, we are late. It makes a bad impression on the companies that we do. We try to be lenient with our customers, because there's millions of other customers and stuff out here that do, or I won't say customers, other carriers is out here to to do the same job we're doing. So we try to be flexible with them, and they be flexible with us. But this broker here with this new windmill stuff, I think this is a new broker that we have. So with that being said, I don't know if this relationship might last or not. But hey, that's not my job. That's my job to get this thing here delivered and everything. So like I said, this is probably my my last time on here until tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep, play my PS5. If you guys want a truck tour or whatever, I could do a truck tour thing. I'm just not comfortable yet. I keep moving this camera. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm just not comfortable yet, and like showing my company name. Like I said, I don't want to freaking compete with people, man. I'm sorry, man. I mean, if you find it, you find it. You catch me, you catch it. You know. I'm not gatekeeping. I mean, it's the point of it is, why would I tell a bunch of truckers online or on YouTube where I work at, and then everybody flocks over there, and then it's not enough freight? I mean, we are already in a bad market, you guys. Now, if we are in a good market, really put together market, then yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind inviting all you guys over here. But until that happens, you know, until things change in this industry, I guess, and this is goodbye for now. And you guys won't know where I work at unless you just happen to catch me somewhere. So, like I said, goodbye for now. See you guys tomorrow. And I'll probably do like a wake up morning video going through my pre-trip or whatever, and then that's about it. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.